Have you noticed something strange about wealthy people who actually stay wealthy? You won't see them announcing their every move, flexing every upgraded gadget, or narrating their financial journey like a reality show. Yet behind the scenes, their bank accounts are doing serious heavy lifting. They build assets loudly but live their personal lives so quietly that you'd barely notice. Meanwhile, millions of people do the exact opposite. Their lifestyle is loud, but their income is whispering for help. They're in a race to appear rich instead of building real wealth that compounds, grows, and works for them even while they sleep. Let me ask you something that might sting a little. Have you ever bought something you didn't need just so someone else could see it? The people who master the wealth rule make money loudly, live quietly, operate differently. If you stay till the end, you'll see how this mindset can shift your entire financial trajectory, even if you start small. If you're committed to transforming your future, hit that subscribe button. We're here to provide the tools and motivation you need to make it happen. Let's get into the steps. Number 1. Control what you keep, not just what you earn. Everyone loves talking about how to make more money, but almost nobody talks about the part that matters even more: how to keep it. Lifestyle gets louder, money disappears faster, and stress becomes your roommate. Yet the people who master the wealth rule start with a quiet foundation, controlling what stays in their hands. People think wealth comes from big wins, crypto jackpots, IPO allocations, perfect stock timing, hedge fund-style growth stocks. In reality, the first wealth rule is simply this: stop financial leakage. Stop money from slipping out unnoticed. Plug the invisible holes. Controlling what you keep isn't about being cheap. It's about being in command. It's about being able to choose long-term assets over short-term noise. It's about quietly securing future passive income instead of loudly chasing temporary excitement. Number 2. The quiet superpower. Build systems, not motivation. If you rely on motivation to build wealth, you're already behind. Motivation is a cute burst of energy that lasts until the next distraction. Systems, on the other hand, operate silently even on your worst days. Rich people don't wake up pumped to invest. Their systems pull the money straight into assets: index funds, REITs, blue-chip stocks, dividend ETFs. It's not emotional, it's mechanical. There was a young woman working a regular customer support job. No fancy qualifications, no big salary. But she created one system. Every time she got her salary, she moved 5% into a long-term investing account before touching anything else. During good months, she didn't increase the percentage. During bad months, she didn't skip it. She just let the system do its thing. 10 years later, her quiet system beat people earning double her income. She had a stronger retirement portfolio simply because she didn't wait for motivation. She relied on autopilot. Number 3. The art of not explaining yourself financially. Every time you say, "I'm not buying that right now," someone around you raises an eyebrow. Suddenly you feel the "just one life" speech coming your way. Here's the truth. When you live quietly, you will confuse loud spenders. When you choose long-term investing over instant pleasure, you'll look strange. When you skip an upgrade while building capital, someone will call you boring. But wealthy people don't explain their discipline. They let results handle the explanations years later. Here's something people rarely talk about. The moment you stop explaining your financial decisions, your wealth-building speed doubles. You stop adjusting your path based on opinions of people who aren't building anything. Wealth builders understand a secret. Silence creates focus. Focus creates consistency. Consistency creates compounding. Number 4. Build money engines, not money moments. A money moment is a one-time thing. A raise, a bonus, a quick stock trade. A money engine prints financial progress over and over without needing your constant attention. Wealthy people build engines. They do it loudly in private, but quietly in public. Engines don't look glamorous at first. They don't impress people. A $3 dividend payment doesn't look like much. A $20 monthly passive income doesn't make noise. A slow-growing index fund isn't sexy, but engines scale. Engines compound. Engines grow without your permission. People wait for money moments. They hope one stock pick changes everything. They pray for a viral moment. But real wealth builders create engines that guarantee steady progress even without any miracles. Number 5. Protect your attention like it's money. Your attention determines your decisions, and your decisions determine your wealth. The fastest way to lose money: scatter your attention. Wealthy people guard their attention like it's capital. They commit to long-term investing. They stick to portfolios. They choose stable ETFs or index funds instead of chasing every new headline. Attention is a currency. Silence protects it. Imagine you're checking stock market news every 30 minutes. Your mind is in chaos. You start making emotional moves, panic selling, chasing FOMO, buying into hype. This is how portfolios die. This is how wealth evaporates quietly, not through disasters, but through distracted decisions. But when you protect your attention, you gain clarity, you gain patience, you gain control. Number 6, the strength of choosing stability. When the world chooses chaos. Most people chase investments like they chase excitement, fast, unpredictable, and fueled by adrenaline. But the people who grow real wealth choose something far less glamorous: stability. Quiet wealth builders understand that safety isn't boring, it's brilliant. They pay more attention to long-term investing than to momentary hype. They know something most people ignore: stability compounds. And compounding is the closest thing to magic that everyday people can access without needing hedge fund level knowledge. You'll see people making noise about high-risk trades, daily stock market swings, crypto moonshots, or overnight IPO speculation. The quiet investor, meanwhile, is buying simple, steady assets: index funds, blue-chip stocks, bonds, dividend-paying ETFs, holding them through bear markets, bull markets, and every market mood swing in between. One of the most financially calm individuals I met used to say something interesting: volatility excites people, stability retires people. Number 7, moving in silence, so your money can move independently. There is something incredibly powerful about building wealth without announcing your every decision. When you stop broadcasting your goals to the world, you remove unnecessary pressure. No one gets to judge whether you bought a stock at the right time, whether your ETF is up or down, or whether your emergency fund is growing slowly. Silence gives you freedom, freedom to fail quietly, adjust quietly, and win quietly. And here's the twist: the less people know about your financial journey, the fewer opinions you'll have to filter out. The world is full of financial noise, but the wealth-building path is a quiet corridor. People who brag about their goals usually feel obligated to perform for an audience. People who work quietly are focused on performance alone, not perception. Think of it like this: if your money is growing behind the scenes, no one can ever distract you, discourage you, or derail your strategy. You become unpredictable in the best way possible. Number 8, freeing yourself from the wealth trap of comparison. Nothing destroys wealth faster than comparison. It pushes people into lifestyles they can't afford and emotions they can't control. The moment you compare your progress with someone else's highlight reel, you lose. You lose clarity. You lose focus. You lose direction. Comparison is loud, but wealth building requires quiet confidence. Quiet wealth builders don't compete with others. They compete with their own yesterday. They look at their portfolio, their dividend income, their emergency fund strength, their index fund contributions. They are not trying to win today. They're trying to win in 10 years. If you stop comparing your Chapter 3 with someone else's Chapter 20, your financial vision becomes sharper than ever. You don't need luck. You don't need perfect timing. You don't need special advantages. You just need discipline, patience, and a quiet plan. Every like, sub, and share is a step toward building a stronger community of growth-minded people. Be part of it. Share this video with your loved ones. Now, if you really want to level up, don't miss this next video. Let's continue there.